Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé fans worry for Rayne Fernandez's kids. 90 Day Fiancé star Rayne Fernandez is one of BF90's most controversial cast members. In the latest episode, Chitty Ikpimies reached a breaking point and called it quits with her. She got so upset that she still had some hurtful words to say about her ex. Rayne is also known for her controversial behavior. She's been aggressive towards Chitty and his sister Victoria. The reality TV personality has also made some horrifying comments about them, including their skin color, and fans are starting to worry about the status of her kids. Keep reading to see the discussion. Rayne previously took to threads to send a shocking message to Chitty. The 90 Day Fiancé star implied that Chitty is a bad person. But what caught the attention of many was her comments saying that he's darker than the color of his skin. Many were shocked by what Rayne said, and she got called out for being racist. But Rayne's online rampage didn't stop there. She continued to claim that Chitty and his sister were all about the money. Some Redditors discussed Rayne Fernandez's children, who are barely talked about on the show. The 90 Day Fiancé star had some nasty relationships back then, all leading to heartbreak. However, some fans think Rayne's previous men left her due to her personality, and some worry about how she's treating her kids. Rayne faced backlash when she kept shouting at Victoria while a baby was nearby, making some people think she never cared about children. Others also pointed out that Rayne seemingly mistreats her beloved chickens based on their balding appearance, which is often caused by stress. I imagine she probably talks to herself out loud a lot and rehearses these "are yes sharing the milk" jabs, and then cackles to herself like Angela before doing a twirl and petting her own lingerie. The chickens are not safe either. As a chicken owner, I can tell you her chickens looked in terrible shape, even if they happened to be molting. I said the same thing with her scene at the beach. That's not an angry woman, that's a dangerous woman. Thank God he didn't move over here away from his family. She would have cut off his access to his family and treated him horribly. Luckily, her mother seemed to be somewhat involved in reading her ex-husband's statement. He seems to have joint or some sort of custody of them some of the time. He said she had suffered from May issues in the past. It's clear as day to the viewers. They're clearly not only not psychologically testing anyone, but picking them for this reason. One of the latest threads posts by Rayne Fernandez was another shocking claim about Chitty. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, her ex-boyfriend still gets breasted by his family, adding that he wouldn't do anything unless his sister told him to do it. This includes taking a bath. However, some fans think Rayne was just degrading Chitty because she never loved him, and it was all for the show. This comes after Chitty claimed that they had already been separated for years when Rayne called him and asked him to get on board with the reality show. The world of 90 Day Fiancé is full of drama, excitement, and emotional highs and lows, often playing out in real time for fans. One of the standout figures of the show has been Rayne Fernandez, who has found herself in the spotlight due to her relationship and her journey on the show. However, recently, a growing number of fans have expressed their concerns, not just about Rayne's personal life, but about her children. Rayne's journey on 90 Day Fiancé has been both a captivating and controversial one, and with her relationship constantly under scrutiny, viewers have naturally begun to ask questions about her life off-camera. Her two kids, in particular, have become a topic of conversation, as fans have voiced worries about their safety, well-being, and emotional health amidst the chaos that often surrounds their mother's televised life. With 90 Day Fiancé being a reality show that focuses heavily on personal relationships, family dynamics, and cross-cultural connections, viewers feel a strong emotional investment. And in this case, Rayne's children have not been exempt from the public eye. The concern comes not just from the typical judgment viewers pass on the cast members' choices, but from a deeper place. Many fans are worried about the impact of Rayne's decisions, her relationship choices, and the way her private life is aired for all to see. With 90 Day Fiancé's high level of drama, emotional outbursts, and often toxic dynamics, viewers are increasingly uncertain about the influence such a chaotic environment could have on Rayne's young kids. The power of social media. Fans speak out. In the world of social media, everything is amplified, and with the increasing popularity of 90 Day Fiancé, fans have taken to platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit to discuss their feelings about Rayne and her children. Social media gives fans a voice to express not only their adoration for certain cast members, but also their genuine concerns. It's not uncommon for viewers to dissect the lives of those on the show, pointing out flaws, concerns, and red flags. When it comes to children, however, the tone shifts. Many fans have noticed the way Rayne's kids have been featured on her social media accounts, often in casual or unfiltered moments. Some fans are uncomfortable with how much of the kids' lives are showcased for public consumption, especially given the volatile nature of the show. The kids, while innocent bystanders in this reality drama, are nonetheless exposed to a level of scrutiny that other children would not face. There is also the issue of what appears to be Rayne's unsteady relationship history, which could further fuel concerns. While viewers are always quick to point out the flaws of any cast member on 90 Day Fiancé, when it comes to kids, there's a more serious tone. Fans have questioned whether Rayne is making the best choices for her children, particularly regarding her relationship dynamics and the potential for instability in their home life. A complex relationship history. Rayne's relationship history is complicated. On the show, she has been involved with several men, some of whom have shown questionable behavior. This naturally raises alarms for fans when it comes to her children's safety. Viewers have observed that Rayne has moved quickly from one relationship to the next, sometimes involving her kids in the process, and many fear that this could have a negative impact on them. Stability, or the lack thereof, is a major factor in the development of children, and viewers are worried that Rayne's personal life could be affecting her kids' emotional health. The show has also portrayed Rayne's relationships as frequently tumultuous. She has faced criticism for the choices she has made in her love life, with some fans questioning the motives of her partners and how those individuals treat both Rayne and her children. For example, the involvement of children in Rayne's relationship matters has caused concern, with some fans expressing that it could be unhealthy for children to grow up witnessing drama and instability in a romantic relationship. It's important to note that viewers don't always have the full picture, and the 90 Day Fiancé franchise is known for creating storylines that may not always reflect the reality of the situations portrayed. However, even if the cameras aren't capturing every moment of Rayne's life, fans are still keeping a watchful eye on her children's well-being, and they're not afraid to speak out when they feel something isn't right. The impact of reality TV on children. While 90 Day Fiancé is undoubtedly a reality television show, the impact that it has on the cast members' real lives is undeniable. For the children of those involved, the effects can be even more profound. With the rise of social media and internet culture, it's impossible for the kids to escape the public eye. Rayne's children have, to some extent, become part of the narrative, whether they want to be or not. The concern here is not only about the children's privacy being invaded, but also about the long-term emotional and psychological effects of growing up with a parent in the public eye. While reality TV can bring fame and fortune, it also exposes people to intense scrutiny, judgment, and online harassment. Children, particularly, are vulnerable in this environment, as they don't have the same coping mechanisms that adults might. The idea of children growing up surrounded by public opinion, especially when it comes to family dynamics and personal choices, can be overwhelming. Many fans are worried about the pressure placed on Rayne's children as they grow older and become more aware of how their lives have been scrutinized by the public. What fans want for Rayne's kids. Ultimately, the fans of 90 Day Fiancé want what is best for Rayne's children. They want them to grow up in a stable, loving, and nurturing environment, free from the toxic dynamics that sometimes surface on the show. Fans are hoping that Rayne takes into account the well-being of her children when making life decisions, especially when it comes to relationships and her social media presence. There are some fans who believe that Rayne should take a step back from the public spotlight for the sake of her kids. They argue that privacy and stability should be prioritized, and the ongoing scrutiny of her family life could have lasting consequences. Others suggest that Rayne needs to take greater responsibility in how she navigates her relationships and their impact on her children. In the end, 90 Day Fiancé fans are not just concerned about Rayne's on-screen persona. They care about the children behind the scenes, the innocent bystanders in the often chaotic world of reality television. They want to see a happy and healthy family dynamic, not one marred by the pressures of fame or the instability that sometimes accompanies the life of a reality TV star. As the world watches Rayne's journey, many are hoping that her children will emerge from this experience unscathed and with a sense of normalcy that every child deserves.